Peggy 16.
Go down to the river I used to call home. I go down to the river, I ain't going there alone, 'cause there ain't no one there who knows why I've been gone. I go down to the river, Mama, won't you carry me home?
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode I'm going to be going over the trailer and the new update that we just received in the Hunter Call of the Wild. So, for any of you that have been following the Hunter Call of the Wild, you may know that it was pretty big news that a new Great One has now been released. This is the Great One Red Deer, and unlike whitetails, at least that we know of, it's not really concerned about their horn configuration or the way that their rack looks, but instead more on how their physical appearance is by their fur type and by what is actually on their horns. So we've been seeing vines and brush that's been stuck on their horns, along with a new fur type called Fable Spotted. And with that, we have another set of very big news. This is the new trailer that came out that released the fact of showing what is potentially a swamp map. So it's confirmed it is a swamp map, but we don't know where and we don't know what's in it. So I'm just going to give some ideas of what I personally think it could be. So my first guess, and this is the one that I personally believe it's going to be, is America. So this is going to be either Florida or Louisiana or, East Texas. It's going to be one of those swamp areas because obviously in the trailer it was released that it's a swamp, and I'm also thinking that it's America because of the song that was played while the trailer was going. It gives that very Appalachia kind of feel and that very swamp-like kind of feelings to it. And so personally that's where I think it's going to be, and the animals that I've really put together with this are as follows. So black bear, alligator, feral pig, white-tailed deer, bobcat, coyotes, turkeys, mallards, black duck, pintails, wood duck, and then one that might be a little controversial, but Florida panther. And this one I feel like would be a pretty cool find, especially if they make it as rare to find as it is today. And then the other option that I was thinking of, I don't believe that this one is going to be as prevalent, but we could still be getting South Africa, which I've talked about countlessly over and over again, having animals like impala, leopard, black wildebeest, and so on and so forth down the line. And I think both maps would be such an incredible find, but what's really important to focus on with this new map is the fact that, one, we have alligators, which opens up to a new world of this game, which is that we're seeing animals that aren't necessarily common. They're not on land, they're more aquatic, and this is something that hasn't really been played around with a lot with the Hunter Call of the Wild, minus ducks that of course sit on the water. But this could be different because these can both sit on the water and can be in the water. Now, if this is a mechanic in the game, that will make it much better. But what I'm also thinking of is this could open a new opportunity of boat hunting. And that is just something to keep in the back of your mind while you're thinking about this, is maybe the idea of boats isn't a bad thing. That we might be able to, to cruise along a canal and be able to hunt alligators with, a rifle, and then be able to turn around with a shotgun and shoot ducks out of a blind. It's just something, it would be different, but it's still a very good idea. So that concludes today's episode. If you guys did like today's episode, make sure to go down below and drop a like. As always, it is very appreciated. And with that, I'm gonna make sure to have some more up-to-date parts about the new map and where it is and what's on it. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Keep updated, and peace out, everybody.